Hello investors, welcome to the channel. My name is Mike. I'm an average investor sharing my investment journey on the internet. In today's video, we're going to be talking about dividend investing. And the question we're going to ask ourselves, should you be investing in individual dividend stocks or should you be investing in dividend ETFs? Before we go over that, I want to talk about my portfolio. So this is my passive income portfolio. This is in a Roth IRA, and this is where I put all my dividend holdings. Total portfolio value, $22,741.80. The last 3 years, I've been fully funding this account. With the $18,000 that I have invested, this is the type of activity that you should be expecting. This month, I've made over $164 in dividend income from this $18,000 portfolio, and I've been getting paid out by big companies, Digital Realty Trust. This is a covered call ETF, getting paid decent amount. Lockheed Martin, Rio Tinto, Waste Management, Home Depot, 3M, Microsoft, Walmart, Johnson & Johnson. So these are really big name companies that are paying me dividends just to hold on to it. One of the beautiful things about dividend investing is you're pretty much getting rewarded to hold on to the stock. Switching over to my spreadsheet over here, if you wanted to look at all my holdings, I am going to drop a link with my entire M1 Finance portfolio. This is my dividend income spreadsheet. So if you look here in September 2021, I got paid $164.39. What I always love doing is I always like to compare the previous year, same month. So we should look at September 2020. That payment was $77.07. We almost doubled what we got paid last year. So this is a pretty interesting thing about dividend investing is the snowball keeps accelerating as the more and more time you invest. You could even tell this is a beautiful uptrend and the massive payment right here. What I like to also do is I like to track a couple of these other metrics down here. In total, since 2020, since I tracked it on this spreadsheet over here, total dividends paid out was $931.58. Total amount invested is $18,000. Stock value is around $22,000. I'm not obsessed about the actual total portfolio value. All I care about is the amount that in dividends being paid out, especially since this isn't a Roth IRA. When I retire, none of these are going to be taxed. And then you can see here I have my dividend tracker per year. So in 2020, I got paid out $364.23, which is about 3.04% yield. I want to be around 3% for my dividend yield. 2021, $564.35. So we're already at a 3.15 dividend yield, and we still have 3 more months to go. So hopefully this definitely does increase a little bit more. Now, question we want to be asking ourselves, should you be a dividend investor or should you be investing in ETFs? My fiance, she doesn't hate, but she is not going to be the type of person sitting down picking individual stocks on what to invest to put into a Roth IRA. What we created for her was called the lazy man/woman portfolio. So we have the US high dividend yield, international high dividend yield, the real estate, and then QYLD. I just have her investing in ETFs. It's pretty much set and forget it. She doesn't have to be picking anything out. Indexes manage everything for us. So she's not going to be spending all this time looking at these. If you look at her portfolio, it's performing well. What I like to do is I like to always compare the same month the year prior. In September, she got paid out $111.92. If you look in September 2020, only $16.07. We switched our focus to dividend investing. In the Roth IRA, used to hold VTI and VXUS, but because we wanted to focus more on dividend investing in our Roth IRAs, we switched it over, and you can tell the dividend income has increased pretty well. Same thing on this graph over here. You have a very nice uptrend. Starting off takes a little bit of time. Then as the compounding keeps going and going, this is going to be a nice straight shot up. Her amount, she's only invested $12,000 totally, and she's not even at the full $12,000 mark this year. I happen to aggressively put money into my Roth IRA just to have it fully funded, so then I could let the dividends compound faster, where she's taking more of a dollar cost average approach. I think she's investing about $115 every single week into this Roth IRA account. And so it's not fully funded. So some of these numbers might be off. My goal is to have, again, 3%. Total paid dividends, $388.14, 3.23%. 2020, $129.17, 2.15% yield. Like I said, I want a 3% yield. Since we have a couple more months left in 2021, I expect this to be much higher. Sounds about right where we're supposed to be at. The fundamental question we want to ask ourselves, want to pick individual stocks or do you want to invest in ETFs? The question you want to ask yourself is how involved do you want to be? If you want to be really involved, then you know what? Then you should really be picking individual stocks. If you want to set it and forget it and you don't even want to think about this stuff, like you just want to have that pile of money when you retire, then you just pick ETFs and then you're done. My goal for these videos is to put one of these videos out every single month just to do a full month dividend recap. I appreciate you guys watching the video. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.